Alright. Hello. We're back to playing The Replay Boys. Oh, there's a gallery. Wait. Oh. So we're gonna be unlocking multiple scenes. No, what is this doodle? No, what the? We all worked very hard. Jack, character design and sprite art by Jack Ross. Bell, written and directed by Bell. Special thanks to Hazel. Josh, produced and programmed by Josh Eames. Burn, CG illustrations and character design by Burn Meeker. Thank you for playing the Replay Boys. That's cute. And goofy. Alright. Let's get into this. And continue. So I guess we passed out for some whatever reason. But yeah, we passed out. You raise your head and look at the clock. It's late. Did you fall asleep at your desk again? Ugh. Jax's face fills the screen in front of you. You must have been in the middle of editing. Now that you're waking up, you notice something you hadn't earlier. Jax has creases in his forehead from frowning maybe. You stretch your arms out and grab your mouse. Carefully, you blotted out the creases with your blur tool, frame by frame, until his forehead is smooth and poreless. When your work is done, you play the clip over again. Bad boy with a sensitive side. Cat. What do you think, Cronut? Are you fond of 6-foot-tall bad boys with sensitive sides? Cat. You think Cronut is probably fond of bedtime, cat yogurt in a tube, and anchovies. You have the day off work tomorrow, so you pick up Cronut and fall into your bed. Tomorrow's going to be great. Cat. I'm going to make waffles at 10 a.m. and I'll get fish for dinner. Special treat. Cat. You scratch Cronut behind the ear until your lids start to droop. You fall asleep effortlessly. Your phone is vibrating. You blindly grab for it. It's your work friend, Maggie. She's texting you. Hannah. Maggie, you okay? I'm sick. Wait, I'll call you. No, I'm all barfy. I got food poisoning at the company dinner. Wait, is that the one I turned down? Yes, shut up. The Replay Boys have a concert tonight. We need someone to drive them to the arena and manage them. Can you help? Wait, so how come it didn't give me the option this time to skip the messages? Huh. So we already know what happens if we don't help them, so we have to help them again. I guess I could do it. Oh my god, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. You flop back onto your pillow. Your phone starts ringing and you reluctantly accept the call. Hello, Anton. Hannah, Maggie just told me that you could take over management duties today. He sounded a bit unusual, like he's panting hard. Yeah, I can help. Great, okay, Hannah. There are going to be lots of things I need you to do, okay? A list of things. A long list. Uh-huh. I'm going to send you an invite to join our shared folder. That's going to have their addresses and phone numbers, no sharing. That stays private. I signed an NDA when I got hired, sir. Right, yes, well, can't be too careful. Your boss hangs up. I think I remember last time when before she picked up the phone, she was like, oh shit, it's Anton, like my boss. But she didn't say it this time. You roll out of bed and get ready. Your mom has a minivan, which you will need to transport the Replay Boys to the arena. You get change and then read Anton's itinerary while eating breakfast. Cat. I'll make you fish tomorrow, okay, Cronut? I'm going to be home late. Cat. After getting the van, you figure the first member you should pick up is Tyler. Okay, so last time it was Jax first, and now it's Tyler. And before we actually called our mom to ask to use the van, but this time we didn't. He doesn't live close to your mom, but you have this sneaking suspicion that as a group leader, he might actually be ready on time. You're not sure why. Maybe intuition. Tyler lives in a luxurious but not ostentatious low-rise complex in the middle of town. When you get to his building, you buzz for him on the intercom and wait. Hello? Tyler, this is Hannah with Sovern Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert. The concert? Oh fuck, it's morning. It's 9 a.m. I'll be right down. Oh, this time we didn't have to use a password either. Let alone they didn't ask where Maggie was. Do these guys get any sleep? You wait outside the door for him to come downstairs. A teenage girl is also loitering nearby. She seems occupied by her phone, but she also keeps sneaking looks at the front door. Huh. Tyler blasts through the front door a few minutes later. He's on time as expected, but he looks absolutely out of it. Purple bag stands out under his eyes, and his hair is comically messy. He also walks right past you. Tyler? Oh, you're from Sovern. Yeah, I'm your manager for the day, Hannah. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. Out of the corner of your eye, you see the loitering girl is fast approaching. Hello, are you Tyler from the Replay Boys? I love the Replay Boys so much. Can you sign my album? Excuse me. I have to ask my manager. Tyler turns to you with an anxious look on his face. We have time, don't we? We do not have time. No autographs. You grab Tyler by his upper arm and steer him toward the van. He doesn't seem keen to leave. What? Really? But she's just a fan. Oh, are you determining this because she knows where you live or because she owns an album that anyone could buy at the store? She may be your fan, but she may also be a scalper camping in front of your home to sell your autograph online. She might also just be a stalker. Do you really want to make time out of your day for someone like that? Tyler seems a bit stunned. I know this level of fame is new, but you need to stay safe. You pull the van door open with a flourish. Now get in the van. Tyler enters the van. You turn on Tyler the second the van closes the door. Alright, Tyler, I have 3 more boys that need to get picked up. Tyler blinks at you. Out of all your members, who is most likely to be ready right now? You sound like you've done this before. I'm just trying to make good time here. He thinks for a moment, his eyebrows furrowed. Maybe Caleb. Caleb it is then. The drive to Caleb's family home is shorter than you expect. It's early enough in the morning for commuter traffic to be bad, but you manage to avoid congestion. You reach Caleb's family home and park the van on the road. Wait here. Tyler grabs you by the arm before you can get out of the van. Watch out for his mom. She's kind of crazy. Caleb's mom? Yeah. Crazy in what way? She's intense. It's difficult saying no to her, and she has a sort of... He makes a gesture with his hands as if he's trying to shoot sparks from his fingertips. Energy. Oh, I see. You don't see. Well, I'll get Caleb. Good luck. On that slightly ominous note, you slam the van door shut and headed up a walkway. You don't have a chance to knock on the door before it flings open. A middle-aged woman is staring at you. Who are you? Oh, hello. I'm Hannah. I'm an employee at Sovern Records. Maggie is sick today, so I'm here to pick Caleb up and bring him to the arena. You work with Sovern Records? Since when? Oh, are you here to pick me up? I got an email about this. Caleb pokes his head out from behind his mother with a dazzling grin. You got an email? I didn't read it, but I saw it in my inbox. There is no way on this green earth that Anton would hire someone at Sovern without consulting me first. Who are you? Some random girl off the street? I just edit their online videos and stuff. So you have no problem with letting me run a purification ritual on you, right? You look at Caleb, who is standing there awkwardly. His mother stares at you expectantly. Okay, that was weird. So, beforehand, it was background check. But now it's a purification ritual? I mean, the background check makes more sense, but the purification ritual? Whatever, we'll go agree with it. Sure. I have the supplies in my office. Come with me. You look toward Caleb in desperation. He just stares back at you blankly. With nothing more you can do, you awkwardly follow Miss Lee into her large beach house. Don't touch anything unless you want to be electrocuted. Okay. You end up in an office with a massive oak desk in the middle of the room. Shelves line the wall filled with an odd array of books. At one end of the room is a very large, elaborated portrait of the deceased pop star Sovern Smith. Miss Lee, meanwhile, is rummaging through a cabinet. Are you allergic to any scents? I don't know. Here. She takes out a lighter and flicks it with a click. She holds it over a bundle of something wrapped in paper, pinched between her fingers. As it lights, it smells absolutely acrid. What is that smell? Be quiet, please. You stand in the middle of the room awkwardly as she wraps the foul-smelling bundle around your body. When you feel like you're about to pass out, she relents, pulling back and snuffing the paper bundle out. Alright, I suppose that will have to do. Let's just hope our savior Sovern can understand we're in a pinch at the moment. Miss Lee glides past you while you stand there in stunned silence. It's only when she turned around and sharply gestures for you to follow her that you realize you're being escorted to the door. You can leave now. Thanks? Caleb is waiting for you outside. Sorry about that, man. She's got you good, huh? You smell like burning. You offer him a pain-furrowed expression. Let's just get out of here. As you leave Caleb's house, you let him walk in front of you. His hair is slightly uneven in the back, as if someone cut a chunk of it out. Maybe this was a new trend. A sign of your advancing age. You decide to not ask him about it. When you get into the van, Tyler's face splits open in a smile. Caleb. Hey, Ty. Oh, it's just us for now? Yeah, I figured the other two would be sleeping in. Oh, are you just avoiding Jax? Tyler lets out a heavy sigh and slouches back in his seat. It's too early for stupid arguments. You stayed up late again, didn't you? I had some production work to do for Anton. I guess I just ended up working on it all night. Caleb pats his knee with a smile. You work too hard, you know? Tyler laughs as if he doesn't believe him. Sometimes I think you're the only person who thinks so. I wanted to work on a song, but Jack still hasn't given me his lyrics yet, so who knows how that's going to go. I'm not expecting much. In the rearview mirror, you can see Caleb sit up and smile at Tyler. Who knows, he might surprise you. Now that you're out of Mom running on foot range from Caleb's house, you pull the van over to the side of the road. You have to navigate towards Jack's apartment, using the information in the mass of documents Anton bestowed upon you. While navigating the document, you also see a warning on Jack's profile that you hadn't noticed before. Examine his clothing before you let him out of the building. Ensure he is not wearing anything with swear words or offensive language. What does that mean? Do you want to hear the story behind that one? You glance up in the rearview mirror. Tyler's grin after seeing Caleb had turned into a wry smirk. They're like, the relationship between Caleb and Tyler is kind of cute. Like, just their friendship. Like, definitely Tyler seems way more, like, nice to Caleb compared to, like, you know, his interactions with Jax in the last stream. The guy likes buying slightly obscene luxury clothing. He says it's fashion. He left the house once with a shirt that had a photo of a naked woman on it. Caleb nodded fervently. And he wore a shirt that said hentai across his chest in all caps. Oh my god. I forgot about that one. I didn't. My mom brings it up all the time. She said it devalued the wholesome, child-friendly nature of our brand when some paparazzi saw him wearing it to a BDSM nightclub. Oh my god. I see. You take a deep breath before punching Jack's address into your Navigator app. Let's get this over with. You find yourself at Jax's fancy apartment not long after. You ring the buzzer once, and then twice. The intercom picks up. Hello? He sounded sleepy, like he hadn't been expecting you. It's Hannah Reed. I work with Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for your concert today. Where's Mags? Your entire management team got food poisoning. Did you get the email? Ugh. Look, we're on a schedule. I need you to get to the arena. Password is Sriracha. Okay, I'll be down in a bit. Okay, so for him, he actually asked where Mags was, and we had to use the password for him. Weird. You sit on the couch in the lobby and wait. Surprisingly, Jax only takes a few minutes to show up. He walks right over to you as soon as he exits the elevator. You're Hannah, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, okay. You suddenly notice his shirt has something illegible on it. What does that say? What does what say? His shirt is all black and some kind of writing splashed across the front in white. It looks like it's written in another language. What does your shirt say? Not sure. Why? Are you going to make me change it? Is this an order from Sovereign Records? Shirt too dangerous for the general public? I mean, yeah. In the middle of the apartment lobby, Jax Castillo pulls his sweatshirt over his head. For one terrifying moment, you think you're going to be faced with his naked upper torso, but no, he is wearing a tank top. He holds the sweatshirt out to you. Here, still smells like me. Get in the van, Jax. Okay. When Jax enters the van, he lets out a groan. What a way to start my morning, seeing your faces. Don't sound so excited. Oh, believe me, I'm ecstatic. As Jack settles into the van, you can feel him kick the back of your seat. You have the lyrics, right? Lyrics? Don't tell me you don't have them. So what if I forgot them? Who cares? Jax, tell Jax to check his pockets, say nothing. Whoa. So I guess everything's like kind of like deja vu for us, cause last stream Jax had the lyrics. It was in his jacket pocket. So check your pockets. Have you checked your pockets, Jax? My pockets? In the rearview mirror, you watch as Jack rifles through the pocket in his jacket and pulls out a sheet of folded paper. Oh. Oh. I do have the lyrics. Wait, seriously? You forgot you stuffed it in your pocket? I guess so. He slaps it down on Tyler's lap. Go wild, man. Oh boy. Thanks. It will give me something to do while we wait. Nico is last on your list. When you arrive at his building, you head up the stairs and make your way down the hallway to his apartment door. You knock. There is no response. Nico? It's Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to bring you to the arena for your concert. You hear loud music blasting inside of the apartment. When the song ends, you pound your fists against the wood as hard as you possibly can. I'm Hannah from Sovereign Records. I'm here to pick you up for the concert. The music shuts off and the door opens. A teenager with wild brown hair and dark eyes glare over the security chain. Where is Maggie? She has food poisoning. Crunchwrap Supreme. You got the email, right? Nico grunts something and unchained the door. He emerges, hauling a massive backpack over one shoulder and smelling vaguely of sulfur. Let's go, yeah? Yeah. When you get to the van, Jax ignores Nico entirely. Tyler raises his head. Hey. 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 You would have never guessed, after editing hundreds of hours of content, that these guys didn't really get along. You just shake your head and adjust your mirror. You have to get these boys to the stadium. After what feels like an hour in traffic, you end up at the concert arena. At the entrance of the parking garage, a member of the security team approaches you, your van, and after a quick discussion, waves you through. You find a spot and finally park your van. While you help the other members out of the back of the van, a young man in green tracksuit approaches you. Oh, you guys just got here? Hey, Lucas. Yeah, we have some issues. Everyone in management got food poisoning. Our website designer drove us. I'm not actually the website designer. Hannah, this is Lucas. He's an event coordinator with the stadium. You shake Lucas's hand and he gives you a warm smile. Very nice to meet you. Well, I'm guessing you guys don't have your clearance passes, do you? The security barely let us in. Follow me then, I'll get you guys set up. You follow Lucas into the elevator. It's a bit of cramped fit with all the members stuffed into one small space. Somehow, you find yourself pressed up against Jax. Whoa there. He looks down at you with a grin that makes your stomach drop. Squishy, huh? Huh? You shake your head and look away. Once the elevator deposits everyone on the top floor, Lucas guides the group to the dressing room. You guys can hang out here until we need you. Soundcheck is in an hour. After that, we'll do hair and makeup. Gotcha. The members take the cue and immediately settle into the space. Nico drops his massive backpack on a chair. Caleb rifles through the mini fridge and grabs a bottle of water. Tyler sits down on the couch and slaps Jack's lyrics down on the coffee table. You're going to work? Yeah. You're going to die early, man. Tyler rolls his eyes and pulls out his notebook. Meanwhile, Caleb is excitedly talking to Nico. Hannah can film us. What's this? I found a new dance trend. We can film a short and post it to social media for engagement. Caleb quickly opens his phone and plays a video of someone dancing to a sped-up hyperpop song. You want to do this? Now? Yeah, it's not like it's hard. I think I would die trying to pull that off. Yeah, but we're dancers, it's fine. Nico and Caleb practice the moves a few times, their eyes glued to Caleb's phone while they learn the dance in bits and pieces. Okay, so last time they were playing Twister. This time they're doing a video trend. They managed to get the motions down much quicker than you expected, their movements becoming fluid in a remarkably short time. You realize that there are certain dance moves that they must already know, that they string together in a new order like beads on a chain. Alright, I think we're ready to film. Do you want to try it, Tyler? Tyler still has his head bent over his notebook, his pencil scribbling like mad. I'm good. Jax? Huh? Are you going to join us? Jax, who had been flipping through an upside-down magazine, suddenly tosses it aside. Where do I stand? I don't care. Front and center. Let Caleb be center. It was his idea. Oh, you want me in the back then? Nico rolls his eyes. Just go on the other side of Caleb. They shuffle around for a bit until they find a formation they all seem to agree on. It doesn't take much verbal communication. They seem to understand each other much better when they are dancing rather than when they are speaking. Alright, Hannah. Yeah, Hannah, can you record us on your phone? Oh yeah, I can. Sweet. You record the dance on your phone and watch through the screen as they move in perfect synchronization. Even Jax, who hadn't seriously practiced, instantly picks up every subtle movement. They dance for a solid minute before it becomes apparent nobody knows how to conclude this. We need to figure out an ending. Maybe we can just strike a pose? What kind of pose? Peace signs and wave? They try it, and the effects ruins any kind of coolness the choreography had. No good? Just do a Sentai pose. What's Sentai? You know, Power Rangers? I don't know what that is. Do you live under a rock? Okay, Caleb, you're in the center. Pose like you're trying to punch me and Nico in the head at the same time. Are you sure this is appropriate? It's fine. Nico, lunge forward and stick your arms out like me. Okay. Okay, got that? We'll record again. After recording the dance cover again, they end with their pose, struggling slightly to maintain position until you stop recording. Finally, Caleb turns off the looping hyperpop meme song. Congrats, guys. That was exceptionally dumb. Excellent. The fans will love it. Are you guys done? Hey, we're working, buddy boy. If you wanted to have quiet study time, you should have gone to the library. Tyler ignores him, a frown etched into his brow, as he scribbles away in his book. Jax doesn't look apologetic in the slightest. Your train of thought is interrupted when Lucas pokes his head through the curtain. Hey, Hannah, can I borrow you for a bit? Oh, sure. You duck out of the dressing room and meet Lucas in the hall. I just got off the radio with the audio team. It sounds like they're ready to move ahead with soundcheck. It might take some time, so I think the audio team wants you to get a move on. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll get the members into the arena. Cool, I'll let them know you're coming. You make your way back to the dressing room. When you pull back the curtain, you are greeted with a scene. Tyler is still sitting on the couch working on his lyrics. Jax, Nico, and Caleb are now attempting to build a human pyramid. But being three of them, they essentially just stacked one on top of each other. What the heck? Can I help you? It's for the real, Hannah. I'm going to collapse. Let me get down first. Jax does not let Caleb get down, and the three of them crash into the carpeted floor, knocking into everything around them. Nico narrowly misses breaking the coffee table in half. Caleb lands on the couch and slides to the floor. Are you guys okay? Yeah, I'm fine. We got the shot, right? Hell yeah, we did. You guys need to get ready for sound check now. Already? Yes. Oh wait. It's weird how Nico was doing that a little dance, because I think in the last stream too, his ankle was messed up. So during Twister, he was just the spinner. You shoo them all out of the dressing room, and they grumbled as they go, massaging the sore parts of their bodies. When Tyler walks past you, he is silent, his eyebrows still pointed in a frown. The tension surrounding them isn't something you are able to wrap around your head. The replay boys begin to file up onto the stage after getting their inner ears and mic packs fitted. We'll start from the middle of the set list, if that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. One of the new songs we have is the cover of Forever With You by Sovereign Smith. We'll start with that one. Wait, what? A cover song? Since when do we do a cover songs? Anton insisted. What? Anton insisted on what? That we shouldn't perform our own music? Jax, knock it off. No, I'm not going to knock it off. I'm tired of this. Management is trying to make us into a whole new group that doesn't even perform our own songs at concerts. Is that what you signed up for, Tyler? Jax, calm down. Look, we need to resolve this at some point. We didn't get this far by singing in someone else's shadow. We can resolve it later, after the concert. What's wrong with you, Tyler? Aren't you always preaching authenticity? Why are you rolling over for Anton? Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Working hard is rolling over? While you're being lazy and fooling around with girls? Hey man, I did what you wanted. I brought the lyrics. Can't call me lazy this time. And who cares about girls if I'm getting my work done? I'm the group leader, Jax. I have a responsibility to maintain our group's integrity. Oh, and how are you managing that? By writing 2 original songs per album? Is that why we are performing a cover song? Isn't our music part of our group's integrity? If you're supposed to be our leader, then act like it. Tyler sighs and runs his fingers through his hair. Whatever, Jax. The concert's in like 4 hours. Let's just finish sound check. They end up skipping the Sovereign Smith song, but the rest of the session was awkwardly long. Jax, Caleb, and Nico all give their feedback for the sound levels of the audio team as quickly as they can. Tyler, on the other hand, seemed to barely be present. Good work, guys. You can go back to whatever it is you were doing. We'll see you in a few hours, then. For the concert. Thank you. You watch as Jack, Nico, and Caleb head out of the arena. You're about to follow them when you feel a tap on your shoulder. You turn around. It's Tyler. Hey, Hannah. What's up, Tyler? Could I talk to you for a minute? Tyler seems distracted, scratching the side of his neck. Is this about his argument with Jax? What is it? I was wondering if you had any blow. What? What? Why do you think I have drugs, Tyler? Oh, because you're a manager? They all usually have something on them. If not coke, maybe pills or something. What the heck? You seal your face into something resembling neutrality. Uh-huh. Is this something that normally happens before concerts? Well, yeah. Anton's the one who suggested it in the first place. That's crazy. I haven't been getting much sleep lately, and I can barely focus right now. Anyway, do you have something? Anything, really. I'm not getting you drugs, Tyler. I mean, I didn't expect you would get me anything. I was just wondering if you knew someone who... No, I mean, you're not having drugs. It's not happening. Huh? Tyler, you're going to be performing soon. Don't you think that's something you should be sober for? Your bandmates are depending on you. Your fans are going to be watching like it's the most important night in their lives. Stay sober. Tyler looks at you with a slightly pained expression. Okay. Good. But if you need anything else, I'll see what I can do, okay? Okay, you shake off your interaction with Tyler and head back to the dressing room. It seems empty. The members must be getting their hair and makeup done. You go on your phone, idly scrolling through your social media channels and watch the videos that Jax, Nico, and Caleb had uploaded earlier. They were very stupid but charming, in a strange and loud way. You watch them crash down a few times from their human tower when Nico wanders into the dressing room. He goes straight for his backpack in the corner and begins to rummage around inside of it. Oh hey, Nico. Nico jumps and whips his head around so fast you can hear his neck crack. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You didn't scare me. You don't believe him, but you aren't going to argue about it. You seem on edge. Is everything alright? Oh yeah, peachy. Fine. Your exalted conversation is interrupted by the sound of Jax screaming from the hallway. Hey, Nico! What? Where are you? I'm in the dressing room. What room? Oh, hey. The yelling match is stalled as Jax pokes his head through the curtain. Have you guys seen Tyler? No. Oh, I wanted to talk to him. If you want to apologize about being a jerk-ass, you should have done it after soundcheck and not waited 20 minutes. Hey, who said I was going to apologize? So you aren't going to apologize for being a jerk? No, Lucas was looking for him so he can get makeup on. He's probably just taking a shit. I checked already, okay? And unless he's like flushed himself down the toilet, he's not there. Well, he's not here either. Have you seen him, Hannah? Yeah, 20 minutes ago when he asked me to get him drugs. Did he give you a hint about where he could be? A sudden horrible thought has entered your head. You stand up abruptly, your chair knocking over. I've got to go. You rush past Jax and into the hallway as a sense of foreboding mounts over you. Tyler wouldn't leave the area to go find drugs, would he? When you find a corner far from the concert staff and band member, you pull out your phone and text Maggie. Where does Tyler get his controlled substances? New phone, who this? Maggie. Your ward is missing. After he asked me for stuff. Where can I find him? Oh, damn. Help me. Chill out. We have a tracking device implanted into his body. What the fuck? What? Yeah, he got one put in during his appendix surgery for our insurance. Protecting company assets. Let me open the app. One sec. There is an app? You waited in comfortable silence for Maggie to locate Tyler. Found him. Where is he? Uni campus? Wait, what? How? That's like a 30-minute drive. Ride share? I don't know. I'll text you the address. Thanks. You rest your head against the cinder block wall and let the reality of the moment wash over you. In a few short hours, 15,000 people will be here to see the Replay Boys perform. Their leader is currently missing because you wouldn't supply him with drugs. He's at the local university, which is at least a 30-minute drive from here. And then there is the question of his condition. Will he be ready to perform if you find him? Will he even want to perform? You drag yourself back to the dressing room on autopilot. When you poke your head through the curtains, Caleb perks up. Oh, Hannah, have you seen Tyler around? Yeah, about that. Lucas is looking for him. He has to do his makeup. Tell Caleb about Tyler. Do not tell Caleb about Tyler. We'll tell him, so at least he knows. Yeah, Tyler's not here. He left the arena. Caleb sits up straight on the couch, his eyes huge. What? Yeah, I'm going to be back in an hour or so. We only have 2 hours before the show. I know. Caleb seems to read something off your face that you are unable to grit out through your teeth. You'll find him, Hannah. I sure hope I do. Can you also let the guys know that I'm going to be... You wave your hand at nothing. Caleb, yet again, gets it. I'll hold down the fort while you're gone. Don't worry. Thanks, Caleb. Then, you run for the elevator. Natural light hits you the minute you leave the cavernous network of backstage hallways and reach the part of the building with windows. The sound of fans outside is loud through the glass. They have been waiting in line overnight for good spots in the general admission area, waiting for a chance to see their idols on stage, where they should be. You jam the elevator buttons for the car park, your heart beating heavily in your chest. Realistically, you really only have 2 hours to get Tyler back to the concert hall. The voices of the future audience are silenced as the elevator door shuts. You hope you'll make it. The elevator reaches the car park, and you hurry straight to your van. Every action feels too slow. You unlock the van, clamber inside, shakily input the address Maggie gave you, and into your phone. Why a university campus of all places? Surely there are easier ways for a celebrity to get drugs in this city. There is nobody around to answer you. Getting out of the car park is less trouble when you have a clearance pass swinging from your rearview mirror. The security guard barely looks your way. You ease up to the road, stopping for some fans crossing the sidewalk. Bro, are there fans in the way? Be like, get out of the way! Once they pass, you carefully pull the van onto the street, your phone synthetically voiced loudly spouting directions. There is more traffic in the downtown core now that the concert is only hours away. You drum your fingers impatiently on the steering wheel at every red light, glancing between your phone and the road to see if a shorter route has been announced. Soon the buildings begin to change from genetic refined metal skyscrapers to low-rise housing. The cars parked along the street disappear, the food carts and pedestrians begin to peter off. You hit the highway and sit in traffic. You sit in more traffic. And then you arrive at the address. It's a large, busy-looking house on the university campus. It seems like there's a party inside, judging by the thrum of bass music and the amount of cars parked on the street around you. You sit in the van for a second, double-checking the house's number with Maggie's address. Guess this is it. In that moment, your phone vibrates in your hand, making you shoot up straight in your seat. Holy shit. Oh, it was Maggie. Find him? I just got here. Oh, okay. He hasn't moved. Oh, good. Maybe he's dead. Bruh. Better not be. You sit there for a minute staring at the house. It's a university party house on a Friday night. It's not going to be dangerous. Still, the idea of bursting in uninvited is rattling you a bit. Come on, let's do it for the boys. You hop out of the van and head up to the house. You hesitate for a second before ringing the doorbell. It takes a minute before anyone answers. When the door finally opens, a very short woman with big eyes is looking up at you. Hey, are you here for the game? I'm Tyler's friend. Oh, Tyler? Yeah, Tyler. He's around. I'm not sure where, though. If he invited you, come on in. Cool. You're standing in the living room packed to the brim with college kids, loud music, pizza boxes, and red Solo cups. The host said something about a game, so maybe they were planning on checking out a football game on campus or something. That would explain why there are so many co-eds getting ripped wirily drunk at 6 p.m. I mean, hey, if there's free pizza, just grab a slice and go, you know? You make your way through the crush of people, standing on your tiptoes in an attempt to catch a glimpse of Tyler. You don't spot his telltale orange hair anywhere. Alright, where next? You duck away into the bedroom, squishing down the hallway past guests. You try the first door, and it's locked. The second door is locked as well. The bathroom is on the left. Oh, thanks. You let yourself into the bathroom, shut the door behind you, and scrub your face with your hands. Ugh. Where is he? Huh? Your eyes fly open. There is someone in the bathtub. To be more accurate, there are a pair of shoes sticking up out of the bathtub, attached to a pair of legs hidden by the shower curtain. Tyler. It is indeed Tyler lying in the bathtub. His eyes are closed, limbs flopping over the sides of the tub. He looks unconscious. But he had made a noise, so he isn't dead. You shake his shoulders. Wake up. Wake up, you dumbass. What? Tyler. His eyes fly open. What the hell? Ow. Are you awake? Stay awake. Jesus, Hannah. Don't Jesus Hannah me. Why the hell are you here? Tyler stares at you like you grew a second head. Is it the drugs, Tyler? Did you come here because you needed to get high? Well, yeah. You can't stop your hand as it slaps your face. What are you on? I don't know, but it's good. Do I need to get my Noxolin kit out of the van? Who knows? He's pretty coherent at least. You lean in close and hold his eyelid open with your fingers. What are you doing? Hold still. You shine your phone flashlight in his eyes. Ow. Shit. Calm down. It's just light. It hurts. His pupils are blown wide open and his eyes are bloodshot. He looks extremely high despite being coherent. Your boobs are in my face. I barely have boobs. What the heck? It's enough for me. You hold the light a bit closer than necessary and he yelps again. Are you done yet? Yeah. You pulled back and turned the flashlight off. What's the verdict, Doctor? You're high. That's what I told you. You sit back on your heels and stare at Tyler. He's grinning at you lazily, his head lolling against his shoulder, cheeky, maybe even smug. Why did you come here? I told you. Anxiety. Why are you anxious? The concert? Yeah, well, other things too. What other things? You want to hear him out. You want to hear his reasoning for this, for doing something reckless and bizarre, for risking everything he had by running away at the last minute. What Jack said at the sound check. It wasn't untrue. Actually, it was pretty damn spot on. I can't do anything about it. My hands are tied. I guess it made me panic. Do you want to talk about it? Tyler scrubs his hand over his face, his gaze unfocused. I don't know. I know our sound is, not commercial. But our fans like that, you know? They like that we're authentic. It's part of our image and identity and shit. So Anton's been trying to meet us halfway by having me produce music, but then having someone else go in to fix it. Fix it? Yeah, to make it sound more commercial for Billboard rankings. He made it very clear that this is a compromise. Like, if I don't let this happen, he'll just kill all my songs. But it's better than the alternative. Jax doesn't know how close he is to getting axed from the group entirely. Oh. So you can see why I don't want to rock that boat, you know? Disagree with Tyler. Agree with Tyler. I can see where you're coming from. You've got a lot of responsibilities, not only to the other group members, but also to your audience and company. You know what? Now that kind of, like, when we were talking to Jax in the last stream, he wanted to be a soloist. So technically, if he did get axed from the group, he would technically he could take that chance to be a soloist, but oof. The story ties in. I can see why you feel backed into a corner. You must feel pretty lonely. Excuse me. I'm not lonely. Who are you trying to convince here? I have friends. I'm a pop star. I'm not lonely. If you're not lonely, why are you high in a bathtub, Tyler? You could have all the friends in the world, but if you can't connect with anyone, you might as well be on your own. Are you trying to psychoanalyze me, feud? It's called talking about your feelings, you dumbass. Anyway, I know you're trying to make me leave, and you can't, okay? I'm happy here. I don't have responsibilities. I don't have to sing a lame cover song from Silver & Smith. You're content letting 15,000 fans down? They're not here to see me. I'm the least popular member in the group. Even our newest addition is more popular than me. He throws up his arms. The replay boys will be fine. Your thoughts are interrupted as someone bangs loudly on the bathroom door. What's taking so long? 1 sec. Look, I'm not going to make you perform, but you can't stay here. Can you get up? Might need some help. You lean over and grab his hand. With monumental effort, he staggers to his feet and climbs out of the tub. Oh man, standing up is bad. Yeah? Big head rush. Just don't throw up on me. I'll do my best, Hannah. You help him move toward the bathroom door and then kick it open. Some guy waiting to use the bathroom gives you a dirty look before pushing himself past you. Jealousy doesn't look good on you, man. Please be quiet. Okay. Somehow you manage to maneuver Tyler out of the house and into the van. As you push him into the passenger seat, you notice something fall out of his pocket into the grass. Sorry, you dropped something. What did I drop? You kneel down in the grass and pick it up. It's a key. Is it for your apartment? No, it's Nico's. Nico's? Why? I don't know. He never invites us over. He said it was for a backup. Nico's a weirdo. Yeah, I'm not chasing him across the city because he wanted to get high before a concert. Why did you come all the way out to a random university for drugs anyway? I used to go to school here. I knew some people at the party. I like talking to them. Reminds me of something. For having very limited motor skills, Tyler is honestly pretty lucid. What does it remind you of? That there was a me before all this. I always wanted to make music, but good music. 10-minute long rock operas, that kind of good music that could just fall into. I thought the Replay Boys were going to be so good. The guys, they're real at heart, you know? They sang over the stupid experimental stuff. I composed with all their heart. Probably the reason why we were indie for so long, huh? And then, you know what happened. We got bought out and we became a pop band. And I had to produce music that made me want to fry my brains on whatever I could get my hands on. You sit in silence as you start the engine. You set the destination as the arena on your navigator app and begin to make your way to the main road. Tyler says nothing for a bit. You wonder if he's given up. Is this what life's supposed to be like? Like what? Pointless? Like you're sand on the beach? Like you can do nothing but just exist while you get ground down to dust. You don't know how to respond to that, so you just keep driving. The silence is only interrupted by the sound of your phone's navigation system. Tyler says nothing the whole way. By the time you reach the arena, it's already gotten dark outside. In the seat beside you, Tyler is staring off into what you have to assume is the void of nothingness. You don't have to perform, Tyler. Your band would probably figure out what to do without you. Tyler turns to you, his mouth pursed in a thin line. I guess that's what I get for running off. There isn't much else they can do except roll with the punches. You help Tyler out of the van with some struggle. I can walk. I don't trust you, honestly. What if I let you go and you fall flat on your face? Maybe it would be an improvement. You shuffle very slowly over to the elevator and wait patiently. Tyler's arm is slung around your shoulder, his head pressed against your hair. The elevator door opens and Tyler pulls you inside. You thump against him as he falls against the elevator wall. For a minute, it's just the two of you breathing in a silent space as the elevator rises into the building. Blood rushes into your ears. You look up. Tyler is looking down at you, his pupils intense and focused. You raise your hand to his forehead. He's sweaty. Are you sobering up? Unfortunately. Think you'll be able to go on stage? I don't know, Hannah. Well, do what's best for you. Yeah. Hey, do you like me? You blink in shock. His face is very close to yours, and the question feels extremely sudden. But maybe, in Tyler's addled brain, it was just something that wasn't meant to fall out. What the frick? Okay, hold on. We'll save this part at least. What if we say, I just like you as a friend? I mean, I'm your friend. Is that okay? Tyler gives you a little smile, slightly twisted by whatever substance he's on. Yeah, that's fine. The elevator door opens at the arena level, and the two of you hurry across the lobby. You pull him in the direction of the cordoned off area, through the hallways you had grown familiar with over the afternoon you spent there. I can hear everyone. They're not performing yet. Oh my god, I'm going to have to perform. I can't dance like this. I'll drag out a chair for you or something. We'll say you have an injury. Tyler. You look up and see the members of the Replay Boys running over. You made it. Caleb looks like he's about to cry. We were so worried about you. You just disappeared. Are you high, Burns? He twisted his ankle and he's on pain meds. He needs to go to a clinic. Oh yeah? Yeah. She's lying. I'm high. I knew it. I'll get him a chair for the stage. Make sure he doesn't fall, okay? You drag a chair out for Tyler, and then he heads backstage to find a live feed for the performance. As the concert begins, a murmur ripples through the audience at the sight of Tyler on a chair. Excuse me. The camera flickers to his face, and he makes a shaky wave to the audience. Then they finish the first song. The arena explodes. Our good buddy Tyler injured himself earlier, so he'll be performing tonight in a chair. A collective word groan goes through the audience, but Nico waves it aside. Oh, don't worry guys, he'll be fine. Won't you? Oh yeah. His words come out slightly slurred. Don't mind him, he's on extra strength painkillers. The crowd cheers happily, and the band giggles along with them. You can feel the tension in your own chest begin to dissipate. It's going to be okay. Well, let's continue then, shall we? The next song begins to play, and the band gets in formation. You may have seen many Replay Boys shows on the small screen, editing them down into clips for fans to watch, but watching them live is different. Even with one member in a chair, their energy is infectious. You watch awestruck as the show moves on at full throttle. Songs you recognize melded into songs you don't, with their raucous energy coursing through all of them. The set wraps up and the boys run off stage for a costume change. You get up to go help them. Nico and Jax are throwing on jackets, while Tyler and Caleb are being apprehended by the makeup team. I can't believe you're getting away with this. I'm sorry. Shut up, you did something stupid, which means I get to do something extra stupid in the future, and you can't get mad at me for it. Is that what it means? Yep. Tyler glances up and shoots you a grin. Hey, you're still here, pretty lady. Me. Her? Who else? You know, I'm being paid to be here, right? Oh, right, I forgot. Jax claps Tyler on the shoulder, presumably before he can make more of a fool out of himself. Okay, back on stage, buddy. We need to get you into that chair again. The band heads back on stage with a wave, and you give them a thumbs up. You find a monitor to watch the second half of the show. When the curtain rises, the song coming out of the speaker is different from the usual high-energy pop music. It sounds like an 80s ballad. The next song we have is actually a cover from Sover and Smith. A bit before our time, but let's go. Caleb opens his mouth and begins to sing. You are pretty sure he is actually singing. It isn't perfect, and you can see his throat straining as he hits the high notes. He keeps singing, and it sounds familiar, like a song you have heard before in a dream. Your eyes are beginning to feel heavy. Your fingertips feel numb. The music keeps playing. Oh. We got an achievement. Say no to tubs. Complete chapter 2. Huh. Oh, okay. And then it starts all over again. But, no. We have the option to say that we like him. So, what if we said, I like you? Yeah, I like you. His big, blown pupils blink at you for a second. You do, huh? Was it a first sight kind of thing, or are you just realizing it now? Don't make me change my mind. Tyler grins, wide and happy, his eyes turning into crescents. The elevator door opens at the arena level, and the two of you hurry across the lobby. You pull him in the direction of the cordoned-off area, through the hallways you had grown familiar with over the afternoon you spent here. I can hear everyone. They're not performing yet. Oh my god, I'm going to have to perform. I can't dance like this. I'll drag out a chair for you or something. Let's say you have an injury. Oh, okay, we've already read through all this, so there's nothing new. Oh. That's it. So the only difference is that we just say that we like him, and then that'll be it. What the heck? What was the whole point then? Huh. Well, alright then. Well, that happened. Restarts resetting games. I wonder if the gallery got updated. It did to this one. Is there any hints to them? There are no hints. Because it just shows us different screens, but like, what other choices are there? Oh well, who knows? We'll figure that out next time. So, thank you so much for today's stream. We'll continue off wherever this story leads to. But until next time, take care, have a good one, and goodbye!